Okay,
Uh,
go ahead.
all right. All right. So I'm Matthew Ludden. I'm here with Gary Smith. Gary, it's been a while since I saw you, but you're just preparing for the Texas Outlaw shootout this coming weekend. Last time we saw you, we were in Arizona at your home course there at Lake Havasu, where you did the 204 miles an hour to win the Desert Storm Challenge, which was a huge conversation piece in the community. Tons of amazing comments, lots of feedback. I believe over 160,000 views on YouTube. So congratulations on that, and congratulations on your run. And now you're going to Texas to defend your title there, as I understand it. How are you feeling about things in general? Seems like we got some good momentum here, and how are you feeling about the weekend coming up?
Actually, I feel pretty good, Matt. It's the boat is running as good as it was in Havasu. It's running excellent. I got my new set of propellers that came in about a week ago, and I tried them out last Friday before I left Havasu, and they're phenomenal. I think they're going to be a lot better accelerating and probably a better top end, depending on how far I can run on the course. Texas is a somewhat challenged course. It's in a Clearwater Lake. It's called Clear Lake, and it's kind of a brackish water lake where it takes water in from the ocean, mixes with the fresh water.
Okay.
Um, it is subject to tide elevations, and I've checked the tide charts. Tide charts look good. It should be about a 1.0 tide. So this course is real short on the starting point. You're way down at the far end of the lake. You come around a little bit of a swoop, left-hand swoop to enter the course, and you really don't have very far. You're still going to be a 40-mile-an-hour start.
Okay. Okay.
So it'll still be a 40-mile-an-hour start, and it'll be a full 3/4 of a mile. I'm sure they're pretty good at marking it off. They generally have a set of pilings and buoys on your right side as you're going down the course. So the course is pretty well marked. The very end of it, very well marked at the end of it too. But the problem is when you get to the end of the course, within a 1/4 of a mile past the end of the course, it gets real shallow, and
Okay.
so you immediately have to deaccelerate and do a slight left-hand turn to get off the course and get around to the deeper water. So it's
Okay.
not going to be anything more than 3/4 of a mile. Like Havasu was probably a little less than a mile. By
Okay.
the time they let us wind up and hit the start line, it was less than a mile. But I still think we'll probably somewhere be in the 185 to 195 area.
Okay. Fantastic.
So,
Fantastic. Yeah, so it sounds like you know the course pretty well. It's my understanding you won this event last year. Is that correct?
yes, I won it last year, and I won it the previous time I was there. I think back in I can't remember 17. I think I was there with Vern Gilbert, and we won it there. And so
Good.
I've won it twice. I've got 2 trophies at home from it.
Fantastic. So fantastic. We're trying to go back to back this year, I guess is
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
right on, right on. So that's the hope, that's the goal for this event here is to go back to back. And is that your hope or is that your expectation?
Oh, I fully intend to win it. Yes, absolutely.
Very nice, very nice. So you talked a little bit about the course, and so yeah, it's a little bit shorter than Havasu, and there's that brackish water component to everything. Um, yeah, we're looking to do 185, 195. You said the boat's prepared well. Have you done anything different to the boat? I guess I should ask. And
No,
and
we really haven't done anything different to the motors other than change the oil and adjust the valves and put a new set of spark plugs in it. I mean, that's about all we've done to it over Havasu. The biggest change would be those new Herring propellers that I just got. They're forged propellers,
okay,
and they are of the same degree as the ones I ran in Havasu. I ran Mercury ones in Havasu, and the problem with those props are they're very, very heavy.
okay,
And so, the inertia on trying to accelerate they slow you down because they're so heavy. These new ones are probably 10 pounds lighter each prop. They
okay,
will accelerate. They will accelerate so much faster. And I believe it's going to have, looking at the blades on these new propellers, they have a real nice cup on the top leading edge that
hmm
the guy put in there for me. And I believe that's going to bring the slip numbers down. And when slip numbers come down, mile an hour goes up.
and we saw Patty last time was with you as well, and she did very well in the women's division. Will she be down? Will she be in the boat this time, or will she just come down and watch, or is she going to be participating in any events this weekend?
She's going to be there. And I believe she's going to be in the boat with me driving. That's what we're talking about. But she said, if you want to run by yourself, she says, I fully understand, because I can probably be a little bit more aggressive with her not in the boat.
Right, right, yeah.
And the boat has got, it's got a lot of fuel in it right now. We got about 3/4 of a gas tank on each side. So I think we have at least 170 gallons of fuel in the boat, which is quite a bit.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
But like I said, I tested in Havasu with that fuel in the boat, and the boat ran great. I expect this thing runs from Friday at 10 a.m. to 12 noon.
Mm-hmm.
And what they do is they give you a handheld GPS that you put in your boat.
Right.
They don't shoot you with radar or anything. So at the very end of the course, when you come off the course and you're done running from the day, you go up to a designated boat and you give them your GPS.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
You give them your GPS, and then they open it up sometime later that day or the next day and analyze them all, see who had the fastest top end speed. And then they don't make the announcement until Saturday night at the award ceremony. So you really don't know. They keep real tight lipped about it until Saturday night.
Oh wow! So you got the suspense factor there, because after Havasu, we knew right away basically that what had happened. So this time there'll be a bit of suspense factor to it, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. Very nice, very cool. And how many passes do you intend to get? Like, do you think you'll be able to get? I guess I don't know if you know how many boats are participating, or whatever. Do you expect to get like 3, 4, less, more?
Well, from 10 to noon, I'm not sure how many boats they have registered for it. I would imagine we're going to get 2 good solid runs. I think last year I got 3.
Okay.
So I would imagine they're probably going to try to get me to do as many as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm super excited. I think it's going to be a fantastic event. I think it's going to go very well, and hopefully go back to back, baby. So,
we definitely will.
Awesome.
I look forward to seeing you down there, Matt. And we're going to put your camera on board, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. We'll see you down there. I'll be down there on Thursday, so I'll give you a call and we'll come by, get everything. We'll just say hi and get everything sorted out, and then everybody can see the footage from on board. Again, just
sounds good, Matt. Thursday night from 6 to I think 10 or 11 is the street party.
Fantastic.
And the boat will be on display at the street party, tilted.
Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I'll definitely make sure to connect with you down there. And yeah, thank you so much, Gary. Really appreciate you taking the time and talking to the people. And we'll see you down there. Super excited.
Okay, buddy. Thank you, Matt.
All right. Thanks, Gary.